Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for the continuing adventures with our town in Foundation. It's a small town, 105 people, but I bet we can make it grow. That should not be the most impossible task, so that's what we're gonna do, or at least one of the things we're gonna do. Now we are busy here making things look nice. The church is growing. Here we have a messenger inbound. That's always interesting. And we just have a lot of stuff to do. So let's find out. Bad weather is coming. A wise stargazer has come to the village predicting that bad weather is coming. Okay. Well, that's a problem because we don't have so many berries. So that might actually be an issue. I don't see a berry bush present anywhere, but sometimes you can see that faster by actually clicking the berry gatherer. We have 1, 2, and that's it. Yep. This is one that is pretty close, but it's outside our territory, so we have to buy a new territory if we want to get that. That goes for most. There is not a lot of berry bushes close, actually. Well, there are a couple up here. Could be interesting. Well, I would like to be prepared, so can we buy this zone and get the berries up and running? I think so. So let's just go with it. Probably won't be in time for the bad weather comes, but you can never know. And just making sure that we have the extra berries can go a long way. Now, what I like to do most episodes is when I start... Oh wow, this is actually a bigger zone than I thought. I like to, but when I start, I like to make sure that I do all the zoning again, so that I don't miss things. Sometimes between different episodes you can miss things and you're like, oh, I should have done that. Look, we missed these. So here the trees won't be cut yet. So now I can just tell them that they can cut all these trees. That's probably for the best anyway. And I'm going to tell them to not cut these trees because I need more trees cut. So let's just keep them growing from the forester. That's fine. They're still cutting the trees here. That's really nice too. We should go speak to, by the way. And then I just want more and more trees to be cut and chopped. Oh, they're building the workplaces already. So that's in the works now, but that's going to take time. Let's build one right in the middle here, so that we can get rid of all those trees. And then we also have to take into account where we want to grow our village. So I would... Ooh, this is not handy. But I would like to grow my village this way. So let's tell them that they can build houses all the way here. They're not going to do that straight off because this is basically only further away from all the industry. So we're going to have to make sure at some point that houses will be in areas that they might not desire so much. But maybe this area could be good for housing. So it can help, for instance, to put this overlay on so you know where all the not so desirable areas are. And then you can just say, oh well, I'm going to add this area to the housing areas so that we have extra space for housing. We might not need it straight off. Everybody could well have a house, which is the case. It has 100% happiness and no complaints from people. But let's see, the church. Attendance of 90. Oh well. Let's see, the laborers. We have unlocked everything for the laborers. We have to get this up if we want more. We just need 10 coins, then we have unlocked anything for the clergy. So then we can go either for the kingdom or the laborers, build a better market, for instance. So I'm going to hold off on that for a little bit. And then once we have those 10 coins, we can go to the laborers, build a nicer market, and get things going there. We now have 5 people awaiting a job. I'm happy with that. That's a good amount. I want to see how many builders we have. Oh, I apparently missed them. That's how few builders we have, I guess. Warehouse, granary. Alright, I'm just missing it. Builders workshop, 3, okay. Well, then we have plenty of builders for now, but here's the forager hut. Let's get 3 foragers in there. Let's make sure we get more foragers. These all get fish and some meat. I think we may need to set up our granaries a bit smarter, because these are getting just the wheat and flour and stuff. We all have all specialized granaries. I don't think we have one that is mixed. Now this one is very close to the market, so this could be our mixed granary, and then we just need another one focused on the berries for now. Now there's berries here. There's berries here. Oh, this I'm not going to read right now. And there's berries up here now. So if we build that granary focused on berries somewhere here, that might actually be an okay spot. Let's build it. And then we'll focus that granary. I'll put the foragers in here now, so we can actually forage some more. We'll focus this granary on berries, and then this one will hold all the different foods that we will be selling at the market. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 types now. So if we can make sure that we get all that, that would be nice. Because now the granary worker from the meat has to go all the way here, get 10 meat, and then go back. And that takes quite a bit. The common path Lively unlocked. We have a new common path unlocked, Lively. We can now unlock things like dairy farming, cooperage, candles. Oh, that's nice. We have a lot of new stuff to unlock. We're also at the capacity of our money. So I am going to unlock some of these just to spend our coins. Otherwise, we can't build any more coins up, and we'll just spoil them basically. Alright, this is all good. The granary is built here, very nice. Then we can hopefully soon put workers in there too. But then there's new people incoming. They can join that granary. And once this is up, I'll prioritize it because they're going to build houses now too. I want this up. We can switch this granary out for all the 4 different types of food that we're selling. That will help the market be more efficient. And that, of course, is something that I greatly like. And as soon as we hit 10 clergy points, we unlock the last clergy thing for the notable tier. Then we can build the canopies over these so they can hold more goods, each of them. That'll be so helpful too. So I think we're on the right track now. I'm going to play a little bit speed 3, speed things up a little bit. Right, let's set this one up for berries. Only berries and nothing but berries. 2 newcomers request an audience. That's good. You 2 can get in here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tell 1 berry stack to stay. But the rest is going to empty out. And we'll leave the full one. That's probably best. So the rest should be taken out by the berry gatherers from this one. And as soon as one of these is taken out, we can switch it over to one of the other sources. So yeah, we can do meat now here. This is fish and meat. Maybe we have to get the meat out here as well. We'll soon probably need a dedicated granary for the butchers and stuff as well, where we store all the meat that we can have. Yep, this is out too, so we put bread in here and fish, because those are the resources that we have. And now these 4 should be gathering all of this. So let's tell them that they can. That will be very good actually. Because then we can really stack up on all those different types of food. Yep, this is out now, so we can now make extra fish in here, so that we can store even more fish. We're gonna need it, that's for sure. So we better make sure we get it. Yep, they have meat in here now and berries. So now the people from the market can just go here for the meat and the berries. That should help, for instance, the meat seller. It's now not selling anything. To faster stock the market all the time so that people can eat the meat. There's 100 fish in here now. That should help out big time too. I'm actually happy with how this is going. That should be very good. What did we unlock? Well, quite a bit. We have the hop farm now and a brewery. We have a common wares workshop. We have unlocked new decorations. I am going to decorate the town at some point. I'm just not sure whether that's now already, or I'm just going to hold off on that for a bit. We'll see. Let's slow down a bit, otherwise we might miss some good opportunities. Do we need another hunter? Oh, we have 2 already. I think those 2 should manage. One thing I love about this game, if in terms of resources, we can add all the resources that we are currently making to the top bar. It will get a bit bigger, but that's only a little bit. And by making sure that we can see all the resources that we have, we don't miss out on anything. So right now everything should be up there that we have. And now I can clearly see we have some wheat left, we have a bit of flour, we have not a lot of wool and cloth, but we have clothing, so that's okay. And we have 13 boar left, we have 119 meat, so that is working out. That is all working out. Very good. Let's get some extra wood cutters now. There's the bad weather. So the Stargaze predicted the sky is falling. Your people hope they have gathered enough food. And now we will have the bad weather effect, which is, if we check here, the yields for fish are increased by 20%, but the yields of berries, wheat and grapes are down by 50%. So we'll get only half the amount of berries in that we usually get. That is an issue, let me tell you that. We need one more coin and then we are done with the clergy for now, and we can build the market up. I would love that so much if we can get the canopies over that, because 10 is just so little, such a little amount. That won't be that much, so it would be so good if we could change that out. Oh boy, that's really a lot of rain. And mist, well, it's so much rain it almost looks like mist, but it's just rain. Traders out there, we have all the money again, so we might just spend some again. 200 and 200, but hey, we have the money for it. Let's just get on an unlocking spree. Yes, we can unlock the last one for the clergy here, so let's go. Let's tell them to build a few of these. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, let's build. That should make things better here. Then I think it's also time for some decorations. And maybe here in front of the church we should make a nice big pond. Like that. They'll have to build it, but that's okay. And then, oh, that's the wrong one. I think we should decorate that with a few benches. And I remember when I first got the game, people would not sit on benches, but nowadays they actually do. And that is so cool to see. If you place them all, people will actually see, there he is. People will actually sit on the benches, and I love that so much. So let's just continue and build a few. I also want to get a few trees up now, just to get a little bit more decoration into this area. Trees still have to grow, which takes time, but once they're up, this will look like a nice little relaxing area for the people. I love that. Now hopefully we get more rating with the laborers from the market, so that we can start unlocking the tax office. That will really get us the money in. We can't see taxes yet, but as soon as we get the tax office, people will start to build up taxes and we can make some money there. Who doesn't want that? I mean, I want that. Ah, newcomers, most welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have jobs for you? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well that works. That's good. There we are. Yeah, we're much down on the berries. That's not what I want to see, but it is what it is. I'm still a bit worried though, because we have a lot of industries here. But it might be interfering a little bit with our ability to grow. Or we should just grow this way then. But one thing I would like to do is get extra sheepies. So, what if we make the reforestation area a little bit smaller, like this? This should probably be enough. Let's get rid of the chopping zones in here, so they're not going to chop in here. We just want them to reforestate it, and that's it. They should cut a lot of the other trees. But now we should be able to make some extra sheep farms here. And the sheep farms we use for clothing. And I don't have that much clothing yet. And I actually do want a lot more. So let's build 2 sheep farms. Let's get at least another weaver up. Now the weaver doesn't really matter for the villagers, so we can just place that anywhere as long as it's a little bit close to the market. to the warehouse where they have all the wool and cloth, which it is. And the same goes for the tailor. Let's just get these buildings up. And that should increase our production of clothing and also make it possible for us to sell even more. We are selling clothing already above 150, that's why we only have 148. But I actually also want to produce so much that even if we sell, we still accumulate more than 150. So let's see if we can make that happen. We already grown by like 15 people somehow. I think we had 103 when we started, so we already grew by 14 people. Let's keep the growth up. We want more and more people in. Right, woodcutters are busy. Sheep farm build, very good. Let's get a few sheep in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's build the other one. Then we have to get some extra sheep. Ah, look at this. The trees are starting to grow. It's starting to take more and more shape. And this is just like a nice little square next to the market where people can chillax a bit. Ah, we did invest in the market. But it did not... Oh, it's not done yet. So the splendor points don't count yet. Ah, that's it. I was wondering, like, why... Then we get more splendor points, but the market is not done yet. Well, as soon as it's done, we should get those, and I think they're completing it now. Yep. So let's see what that does to our splendor points as soon as it's done. I think that will be interesting. Builder Polo is assigned. Well, he has to get there first. Yep, there he is. He is the one to complete it, I hope. Ah, there's a bunch of newcomers too. Let's keep our eyes open on the... Yep, there we go. See, now this went down to 3 from above 5. This is now 8 and we have 15 points. We can start to unlock some stuff straight away. The milling taxes, the refined architecture for the tavern. We can unlock 3 things straight off. So now we're going to build the bailiff's office actually. But this is very good. We can now get taxes. Let's see. Let's add a sub-building, the tax office. I'm gonna make the tax office... Oh, what's this? Tax collector capacity? 0. That's not good. We have to get a tax collector. Alright, we'll put him in the wooden building then. Or did I already build one? No, I don't. What's this? Oh, that's probably the bailiff's office. Ah. Oh, it's part of the treasury. Nice. Well, then we'll build the tax office next to it. That's good because, well, the treasury and the bailiff are basically doing the same thing anyway. Let's build the bailiff's office there. That should be all. And once it's done, we can assign a bailiff. Until then, let's get 2 shepherds out so we get the extra wool at least. And then we just have to wait a little bit. Yep, the weaver's already being built. And the tailor also has all the resources, so that's good. Additional tax. Some villagers think our treasury would benefit from new means of taxation. However, they want to keep in mind that taxing services is not going to make you very popular with their laborers. Let's tax windmills. Okay, well, we're going to try that. We have to build the tax office. And I believe... I don't know which one is the windmill tax, where we have to find that, but we'll find out. It's in the mandates, I think. Discuss a levy. No, we're not going to do that. We don't need that money right now. Let's start prospecting again. We have to wait until the... This is the taxation piece. That's cool. Alright, let's go to tax. Here we can see it. Ah, here's the windmill tax. So we can just toggle this and we get windmill tax in. And let's set this to pay some taxes. So now they will accumulate taxes. And we can see that's 300 a month. So that's a lot of money. We can really acquire that. That would be great. We just don't have a... See, now we should start to build up taxes. And as soon as we have the tax collector, it will start collecting that. And I love that. And this is also a handy tool that you can use later on. You can see the first taxes are being acquired. if you check this later on and you have a tax officer and he's not able to get all the taxes from everywhere, then you know you need an extra tax office. You can build as many as you want. And it can just be a really good thing to make sure that you have them so that you get all the tax money in. All right, here comes the tax office. I think we might need a commoner to actually work that job, but we'll find out soon enough. Yes. Okay, so then what we're going to do, we're going to promote these two to be commoners, because the weaver job is also a commoner job. Then we'll just click plus. Now we have a tax collector. Now we have an extra weaver. That should be helpful. Okay. Did we get sheep for this one yet? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it's not working. Now it should soon be working. Setting taxes. Yeah, we already did that. Profiting from taxation. Let's increase taxation. We have to have a monthly profit from taxes revenue above 100. Oh, well, we'll do that. We should have that straight off as soon as he just collects it. That's what the tax collector has to do now. 3 newcomers. Well, we can put 1 in the weaver and 1 more in the tailor. So that's 2 newcomers we can promote already. If we have the money for it, that is. And then we can continue. Very good. All right, interesting. Taxes, yeah, they're not too happy with the taxes, but hey, that's a problem. Now we can see that it's working in the market. There's no more zeros here. Because of the tents, they can store a lot more in the market. And therefore they won't run out so quickly. And it's shorter for them to get all the goods, because all the goods are in here, except bread for now. So that will help them to quickly make sure that everybody can reach the food and stuff. Ooh, we're out of money. That's not good. We need a trader to stop by. Ah, there he is. We have a few coins now because of trading, and we have a few more. Let's promote these 2 now. Now that we had those coins for a second. Right here. A tailor and a weaver. Very nice. Well, we're almost out of the trees here. I love that. And we now have to start thinking what is next. We have the iron here. So we could set up the whole iron industry here. Starting to think at some point it might be worth it to remove some of the industries from here to another place where it's a little bit further off. Or we could just concentrate the industries right here and we're going to build a new part of town somewhere there. That could also be an option. It's always these different options. And usually they're all fun, so we'll just have to see where this leads us to. The house is upgrading. That's because of all the new people that we got in. Or that we promoted. So now we have another house that will be a higher tier. I guess that could also be a moment to build some extra decos in town. Because they will love that. I think I found another spot for a nice piece of water, but I don't know. Alright, let's build a well here where they can stand on. No, we have to do it this way then. Oh yeah, we don't have the coins for it, of course. So we're a little bit short in coins. I think we're not selling as much products anymore because we are using more for our own town. So we're not selling berries anymore because we simply don't have berries to sell. We're not selling too much bread because we need more bread now with all the people that we have. So that is part of the issues that we have right now. It is fine. I mean, we can deal with it. Let's just plant the trees already here. So that this starts to look somewhat like a lane. But hey, we need coins for it. Oh yeah, we really don't have coins anymore. Alright, interesting. At least we get some decos up soon. Once we do have the coins. There's newcomers. That should mean more taxes again. We should now really be collecting some of those taxes. And that will be handy. But we just need the rain to be over. And get more... ooh, a courier. What do we want? With so many berries, well, we don't have so many. The elders would like you to host a trading fair. Well, that can help us. Do we get money for it? No, just labor coins. Which are handy too. so we'll do it, but we'll have to see how good it works. And we have to be a little bit patient now with all of our expansions, I guess. We have a big undesirable neighborhood here, so that is something. I actually think that what we're going to do is we're going to set up the iron ore industry here at some point. And I think I'm going to start with that already, because did we already unlock the toolsmith and stuff? Yes. So for instance, we need to start producing some charcoal so that we can make coal and stuff later on. Now, of course, here we also have the reforestation area. But I would just like to start producing some charcoal. So let's build it. Same with this one, but we don't have that 100 right now, but soon enough we will. We can put the people into a job there, which is good. And then at least we produce the charcoal already. Then we need a warehouse here to store charcoal, but also iron ore and stuff like that once we get to it. And from there on, we can start to build the mine here. They'll have to collect it a bit, but the workers from the warehouse can do that. That's no problem. Ooh, we found a marble deposit. That's nice. Now it will return. And then things should be good again. So let's start working towards building our own tools. That's also very helpful, because that will save us money from trade. Tools are very expensive to buy. And as you can see right now, we're not trading that much. So getting the extra tools in for trade will be really helpful. Then we soon need also to expand our farms and stuff. So busy, busy, busy. We're hosting the fair now. Currently at 77. Yeah, but we're gonna get more. That should work out. Ah, we have to do the bailiff mission still. Alright, we'll do that soon. Gain influence with the labor estate. Well, that's here. Gain influence with the labor estate. So yeah, let's start. That should finish that mission. And I guess once the rain is over, we should be better off. We can trade more again. That will increase our money. But at some point we should also start working towards a big fortress so that we can send out soldiers, because they can give good gold rewards. That might also be a very needed thing. Advice followed. Taxation one. Very good. I like that. We don't get gold for it, but I like it. Look at this, how much trade has been declining over time now. That's really not that good. But okay, we'll manage, we'll manage. We won't run out of money, we still make money. Charcoal hut built, very nice. Then we can put people in it already so that they can start to make some charcoal. That will also help to spend more wood, so our woodcutters can keep cutting more wood. This is filled up all the time to 100 wood, so that's why we don't have so much in store. So having more and more will also help with that. And there's just no way we can sell some ordinary wood. Otherwise that would be even better. Let's check. We have all trade routes unlocked except the last one, so that is fine. We have a newcomer. Alright, now we have 3 people. Oh, that would be perfect if we could get this last charcoal hut up. That will work out. I wonder where these people will build a house. Probably somewhere here, since that's where the housing space is right now. Ah, we'll see. At least we can see them chopping these trees up, and here too. That's helpful. That will give us more space. Alright, they can put in charcoal. We want to put in iron ore at some point. We also can store the iron here. And we can store the tools here. Now, I hear some people already think, oh, that's just one slot for everything. That's true. But we're not going to get so much anyway. So this is good enough. I'll put 1 worker in here now. It just has to get the charcoal every now and then. So that should be fine. Trading is further declining because we're almost out of berries already. I hope the good weather is coming soon. Well, this is not looking too good. It's also not looking bad, but it's just not looking too good. Are these busy? Yeah, these are really making charcoal. It's just waiting for its workers to arrive and then it can go, but it has plenty of wood. It already made us a little bit of coal. That's a +2. Maybe we can just start constructing the mine site already. Ah, we get a happiness bonus from the villagers. That's nice. This will already cost us quite a bit, but we also need a resource deposit to actually start constructing it. It will now cost us 50 coins. Alright, let's do so straight away. We can beautify this later on. We don't have the coins for it now. But this will help us to get started with the industry, the mine, with the... ooh. Oh, that's not that bad, actually. This will help us to get started with the industry for tools. We just need the iron smelter and the smithy now, and then we're there for the tools. So this will come in handy. I'm going to put these resources up on the screen already now, too. So let's put coal, iron ore, iron up there, so that we can see what we're doing. We are using a lot of tools now, though. Alright, we're not going to build the fountain sculpture masterpiece at this point. So we're now also buying tools, which is also very expensive. So we need 30 just for the iron deposit. Oh well, we'll get there. And it's better weather again. This should really increase the berry output. So, that's very nice. We'll just need to expand at some point to get more berries, or start building a monastery where we can grow our own berries. That could also be something. We'll see. For now, if we take a look at it like this, I think this town looks really cool. We have a wonderful town here. We do need a new lumber camp. We can build it somewhere here. Yes. Because these ones are almost done. And as soon as these are done, we'll destroy these. They will switch over to the other lumber camp. So, we can already build that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 villagers. Can we give them all a job? That would be so nice. Well, I can give 3 a job. That's a good thing. Delighted visitors. Our visitors are still very happy. I have an idea now. We can now do a levy. That will give us a lot of money. Let's do so. Yep, they will be unhappy, but it's still up to 75%. It might interfere with the berry hosting, because we have to keep it up to 75%. Otherwise, we are in trouble, but I don't care. If we lose that, I want to get the iron smelter up. And the tool maker, so that we start making our own tools soon. And once we do, we're good, because we don't have to import so many tools anymore. Who doesn't want that? Well, I want that. So let's go. Almost out of the coins again, but these are precisely the 2 buildings we need to make sure we get our own tools and we don't have to pay for it so much anymore. And actually, if we get good numbers, we can sell some, because that will give us very good money. We can see the berries run up again. That's nice. Fish should be slower now. Hopefully the bread and stuff will start to work harder. We do need an extra windmill too to keep up with all the grain, but hey, one thing at a time. Just one thing at a time. Right, this whole extraction area can now almost go. Look at how much they have gotten out already. That is very helpful. I like it. Well, the most hard part with this, of course, is that we only have half an hour for an episode. So we have to make sure that we do everything we have to in that half an hour. So I hope we can. Cannot build. Oh, we had 100 coins. Now we're out of them because we bought extra tools again. That we're also going to need for this. 20 tools, 10 tools. That's already 30. We still need 10 here. So yeah, we're going to need to buy a lot more tools. Is this one up yet? No. Let's prioritize this one. I want that up. So that we can destroy this one soon enough. It is waiting for its workers, but that's fine. Ooh, happiness is okay, but food is a bit scarce now. Although the fish and stuff should just be in here. We have 61 fish in here. Oh, that should not be too much of a problem. Oh, there's plenty for them to collect. Better days are coming. What a relief. I like it. Oh, happiness is not good enough now. Uh-oh. Oh, I have an idea how we can influence that for a bit. Let's really lower taxes. That should immediately start relieving this, and then this should run up again. See, 72. We just have to get it up in 3 days. Yeah, I'm not going to completely remove all the taxes, but... Delighted visitors. Ah, we get a happiness bonus. Very good. That's just what we needed. There we are. All right. Well, then we can set taxes back to what it was. Won't be that bad. And now the fair's almost over. Nice. And, ooh, this is very good. It has the tools for the blacksmith. We don't have the tools for the iron smelter, but that's fine. We still need to work here, but we can get 2 miners in already. Let's do that. Let's start working on the first mine. Collect our first iron ore actually. So that once the smelter is done, we can work on iron bars and then create our own tools. I like it. This is the way to go. Because the tools are basically what cost us a lot of money in terms of trade. Can I see that? Construction was really expensive, but yeah, trade bought. All we bought was tools, and that's costing us 245 in a month. That's just so much money. Alright, the trade fair is over. We were successful. We got a lot more coins here. Let's get the mutual splendor down. Oh, that will be so helpful. So if we put this one into effect now, you should see the numbers change straight off. There we are. We are now even more liked by the laborers. So that is a good one. Let's keep that up. And, well, might be a while before we actually get into very good money numbers again. But for now, I'm happy with the outlook. I just need 5 tools here to get going. But the first iron ore was up. I saw that. Very nice. This needs a few planks, but we should have those, so that's no issue. The lumber camp is ready. How are they doing down here? Well, they're not really doing much, but... are they chopping one of those trees? Not really. I don't know if they can actually reach these trees. Probably they're so much out and close to the water that they can't reach them. I am working. Yeah, he's working and he's going away to some other place. See, they're producing wood. So let's just destroy this one. And now they should all switch to this one. They just can't get those trees out. That's fine. I don't worry about it. Let's just make sure that we get 3 workers in here now. Before we assign any of the other workers. Ah, I see this number go up a little bit. We get some extra taxes in now. We should be in the positive, actually. But don't really see the numbers run up yet. Might take some time before those free woodcutters will get it to their job. But in the end, they should get there. That would be very nice. Ah, it's already producing the first resources. 2 in there now, very good. And the last one should get in there. Did we buy some more tools yet? Yes, we can now build the iron smelter completely and we can build the blacksmith completely. That is so good. We have 38 iron ore and 4 iron. Well, 38 coal and 4 iron ore, so we can produce a little bit of... there's 3 woodcutters now. This has everything too, so 2 more miners soon. Our bailiff is still busy with gaining influence with the laborers, but then this mission is done as well. I like this. Let's prioritize this building. But that is going to be for next episode. It has been way over half an hour. We have expanded our town. We've grown with like around 30 people, which is a third of the population we had. So that is good. We still have lots and lots of works to do. And you can see that from a healthy money standpoint where we started, it can all of a sudden get a little bit tougher when you have to build some of the more expensive industries. But in the end, you can manage it. And there's ways to deal with it, like raising a levy for a while and stuff like that. So that's all good. And then in the end you'll recover from it, and we'll see probably somewhere during next episode that we just accumulate more money than we can handle again. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you are too. And of course, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to them. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.